So I wanted to do a cute snowflake on a painted canvas. This is just a regular 12 by 12 I bought from Hobby Lobby, and I painted a red paint over it. And right there you can see where I messed up my little snowflake cutout. But here's my cutout. And all I did was just bend it over and capture where I messed it up. And I'm just gonna align it and glue this down. And then I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna paint it the red, and then I'm gonna put glitter on it. So I'll come back and capture some of the steps as I go along. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and glue it down. You just use whatever glue you have, Mod Podge, or what I have left in this bottle is just the Elmer's Craft Bond. So I'm just gonna use this. So it's dry now. So I just put a little dab of glue in the middle, and I'm just gonna dab over all the white. So when I put my glitter down, there's no clear contrast with that white. And I'll just keep going over it and adding more paint as needed, just so I can make sure that white is covered before I put any glitter down. So I'll finish this up and I'll come back once I'm ready to start putting the glitter down. And this is the paint that I'm using, just in case you wanted to know what paint I used and what color. This is the apple red and in a satin finish. And glue that I'll be using. One is a chunky glitter and one is a fine glitter. And this is Liquid Fusion. This is like my favorite glue. So this is what I'm using to get the glitter on. And I always start with my chunky first. So for that design that didn't quite cut out, I'm gonna start with that one first. I do have a nozzle, a very thin nozzle where I can squeeze some of this into a smaller needle point bottle, but I'm not gonna use that for this because I do believe this will turn out just fine. I have to show you my ribbon glitter canvas that I did. So I think I'm gonna stop right there. Well, let me do this one too, just so you can get a good visual. You could stop wherever you want to. It really depends on the glue that you're using. If you have a fast drying glue, you may not want to put it on everywhere yet. You may just want to do it in sections, which is what I like to do, so I could just keep an eye on how everything looks. And I'll just kind of move it around a little bit and make sure I can see all the little spots that need glue. And I think I'll stop right there. And that's how it looks so far. It looks well covered, but I always take it a step further. And then I come on top of my chunky with the fine glitter. I don't know why I'm covering that. Safety purpose, I always feel like I'm gonna waste it. And I always come back on top. So that's how it's looking. So what I'll do, not on camera, but I'm gonna go through and just clean out anything that is not going to stick, but they have some areas in here where the glitter went, where I don't want it to stay. And it won't stick because glue isn't there, but I don't, you know, you want it as clean as you can possibly get it. So I'll come back and I'll show you. I'll keep doing the same thing, just go and outline my snowflake and use the chunky first. Then I'll follow up with the fine glitter. So here's the finished product. It has like a little extra shimmer on it because I put a thin layer of Mod Podge on it and I sprinkled a fine glitter right over the top to give it that extra shimmer. So I just needed something on this shelf because it was empty, and this made a cute fit. And here is the other one that I did. This is the first one I did, so it came out really nice. Thanks for watching.